So now we have to find a way and get the Triforce pieces. The first island we have to visit is in fact an island I passed by a couple of episodes ago called Diamond Step Island or something like that. I believe I mispronounced it. It's really near Outset basically. You don't have to worry about it, only I do. But we did need the hook shot to actually use and go on this island because we couldn't do it otherwise. So yes, you couldn't get the what? Can we not? Are we not? There we go. Anyway, climb up these trees. Okay. So all we have to do is keep going up these trees and then we should be able to get to where we need to be, which is up at the top of here, because I believe there's a little hole which we fall down into. Yes, there is. Look at it. Yes. Okay, so now this is that maze that I thought was on the ghost ship, but it isn't. It isn't on the ghost ship. It's the thing that you need to get on the ghost ship. Yeah, so there's all this stuff, and you need to There's a bunch of wall masters, floor masters, whatever they're called here, and it's irritating. And there's only one way you can proceed, and you've just got to take a guess. It's all a guessing game, really. But it's not a bad guessing game. So this one was an extra one where you could get a joy pendant, but it wasn't the one I needed to proceed on forward. Yeah, so we will kill the floor masters each time because of the fact that we do not want to get dragged back to the beginning of this part over and over again. So the next one I'm going to try is this one here, and then hopefully this leads the correct place. It doesn't, so there's only one other thing we can try, which is this one over here. Thankfully it's not a massive thing when you go back. It's slightly annoying, but you know, how are they going to punish you other than it being slightly annoying? Okay. Can we not? Ah, there we go, yeah. So it's one of these, and I'm gonna guess this one. Because I mean, all you can really do is guess. So it seems that we proceeded to the correct one, which is good. Now, which one are we going to try? I'm going to go with this one. Hey, look. It seems that we got there first try. Ain't we lucky? I didn't think we'd be able to get there for this the first time. Yeah, basically it's the chart. I said when we first met the ghost ship that I thought we needed the chart to get on it, and it was true that you needed the chart to get on it. But now that we have that chart, we can go to it and... Oh look, there's a blue choo-choo up there that I didn't get. Oh well, I'm not getting all of them anyway. Not that big of a deal. Yes. So, if I look at my ghost ship chart, it seems that the ghost ship is currently on Great Fish Isle. So if I believe we can teleport there, so hopefully we can catch it while we still can and teleport to Great Fish. Because we want to get this one out first. This is the only one that this is the only Triforce piece that moves about, and all the other ones are on, you know, static islands and stuff, and it's not that hard of a thing to do. But the ghost ship should be here somewhere. So we're just gonna get our fast sail and browse around, see if we can find it. Find the ghost ship. Here it is. I told you the ghost ship was here. So now we have the map, we should be able to just ram straight into it and get onto the ghost ship. So this is the ghost ship. I think that's the exit. I don't think there's anything in there. So yeah. No. No, this dungeon gets very annoying very quickly. Because it's all, well, not a dungeon, but, you know, it's irritating, to say the least. So hopefully we can... maybe we should get our arrows out, because that would probably dispatch of this guy quicker. And getting rid of this guy is probably a good idea as well. As well as trying to kill that... I'm just trying to do both things at once and it's not going well. There we go, now we got that. So if we just kill this, we may have access to the Triforce piece that we are desperately wanting. Yes. So I'll just get, I'll get the items that guy drops, and we will get the chest that we've always been wanting to get. I don't know if you like just get taken off the ship as soon as this happens. Oh, you do. Maybe I should have gotten those pots first, because those would have had money in it, and we need... Well, I mean, I've got max money anyway, so maybe maybe it wasn't a waste. Who knows? So. Then let's have a look at our incredible chart, and our incredible chart tells us that in fact we should go to Outset Island, because Outset Island has one of the Triforce pieces on it. Remember when I said that the Outset Island does one of the giant stone heads? yeah, we've got to lift up that and get the Triforce piece under that. Yeah, I don't think it's that hard to actually get up there, but I do not actually remember how you're meant to. We'll figure it out. We will. What it looks like we have to do is go up there and then do a massive glide, which would make sense. Because that's what most of the things is, and it's like to get up to high places you just have to use the leaf to glide over there, because I don't see any trees. Well, I do see a tree up there, but I'm not sure if we can actually get close enough to it to use a hook shot to get up there, so hopefully we can use the leaf to get up there, and I'll set the wind in the correct direction, and hopefully we'll find what we need to find. I believe there's one of the there's one of those like weird guys up here, the guys that are always in those telescopes. Yeah, there is. What's he looking at? Ah. Yes, no, he's saying, hey look, there's a giant rock head, if only I could fly there. So we have to use our wind melody and then get over there. You have to just point in the correct direction, which is in either, I think it might be northwest or just west. I'll try northwest first. We should have enough magic power for it. Hopefully we do. This might be a close one. This might be a close one. It was a close one, Jesus. But we made it. This is where one of the Triforce pieces is. So it's basically a pit of 100 trials kind of thing. Yeah, no, there's fairies in there for if you need fairies. Savage, Labyrinth, or whatever. Golden Shard, yeah. No, basically you have to keep going and going and going and going. You have to just keep... all it is a bunch of challenges for you. It starts out easier, well, it starts out easy and then just keep having to go on and on and on and on and with different types of enemies. First one is just keys. You know, not that big of a deal. They kind of go into your sword / range. Then it's some demons. But obviously you never know what in my opinion the demons are. Is that I hate them. Thankfully there's not too many of them and it is pretty easy. So let's see what's next. So block of lens. Yeah, you know, yeah. You just keep going from enemy to enemy, is going slightly increasing difficulty each time. Thankfully, because we have the fully powered up Master Sword at this point, pretty much all the enemies don't really take that long to kill. The fully powered up Master Sword is the strongest sword you can get in this game, and you know, because of that, it gets it makes these kind of things that much easier after you've done them, and that's why I'm doing it after we've done the 2 dungeons, other than the fact that you know, I have the hook shot and stuff, which is useful to say the least. So these ones we just probably wanna just do a counter to them, probably, because the counter kills them instantly. But jump slashing them seems to work as well. Well, or at least attempt to. Yeah. No, these aren't that hard either. It's all a waiting game to make sure to do it while you know, they're trying to attack, and counter-attack is usually the most effective way to kill these enemies, just because of the fact that it insta-kills them, and then you don't have to deal with them curling up into a ball or anything like that. So that's keys and addendums, so that's irritating, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. I really like how the holes in this game are just a black part of the ground, and it's not actually a hole, and I think that's just is an interesting way of doing that, because they could have made an actual hole, but they didn't. They just made it, you know, it's just a little bit of a ground that's just black. I like it. Now, I wonder when we'll start getting to harder enemies, because currently all the enemies we've fought are, you know, easy enemies really, not really making any of us a challenge, not fighting, you know, all the... we're not fighting like Dark Nuts and stuff. So we have Moblins now. So just kill the 2 Moblins. Only 2? Okay. So there's two Moblins there. I wonder if we'll be getting into any like actual tough enemies now then. Oh no, this is a save point where you can be all like, where it's all like, if you suck you can leave. But no, we are not leaving, we are continuing down. We're gonna keep going down as far as we can. Really, I should have gone to Tingle to get one of the maps translated, because I'm pretty sure all the maps that we translate, they're just under 1,000 rupees, so we need to do some massive collecting afterwards. I'm actually not sure what Triforce charts we have. And how many there is. I think there's 3, it's either 3 or 4. I'm not sure, and I don't know which ones we have. So we'll definitely have to find out that after we've done this part with the massive, you know, bit of 100 trials or whatever, you know. I don't know what they called it. But then again, you know, I like how these areas are kind of themed with the dungeons that we've met so far. Like this one's like the Forest Temple, you know, the Forest Haven, Forbidden Woods, like Temple. And I believe earlier it was like, come on. It was like, the Dragon Roost, kind of. I seem to just be being completely bad at killing these things at the moment. You know, a jump slash should be able to kill them in one usually, but maybe it doesn't. I don't remember. That's only about, you know, it's a combo at most. Usually you can get them in a jump slash and a single slash, but yes, more Bokoblins, but these Bokoblins have shields, so they can block our attacks, which makes them slightly more difficult than the Bokoblins that we fought in the original, you know, the Dragon Roost dungeon. Oh, and I got to skull these. Oh, these certainly die quickly. Jesus. That was like 1 slash from all of them. Even the Bokoblins held up better than they did. Yeah, so we will either, you know, blow them or use the hook shot. The hook shot being the best one for dealing with P-hats, because it brings them towards you and then you only need to do a slash. Doesn't waste any ammo or anything like that, which is good. The hookshot also seems to be good at getting these things to, you know, stand up on their neck, so you can just kill them in one. Anyway, it still isn't that hard yet, so hopefully it actually does get a bit tougher, because as you can see, I'm really not being challenged by this. It's all currently just repeating enemies, but then again, I think there's 10 floors per dungeon or something like that, and it's like 50 floors in total or something like that. I don't remember. I wonder if there's a Forsaken Fortress themed room, like this is a you know, Forbidden Woods themed room. It makes sense. So what's this one then? No. More Bokoblins. Well, that was like 4 seconds flat. Come on, game, you can do better than this. Oh god, there's the flying ones. Kill them. Kill them quickly. They have rockets. They have rocket boosts. Thankfully, as soon as you get their wings off, they're just, you know, normal ones that take 1 hit, which is useful, to say the least. Come on then, come get down here. I don't want to be dealing with you. Or your little spiky mates. So what I've got here, got more hearts, bomb refills, more rupees. Yeah, no, if you went down here and you could really get a lot of rupees if you didn't already have max rupees like I did. Don't worry about it. Oh, this is a Tower of the Gods themed room. Oh no, whiz ropes. This is great. This is brilliant. This is exactly what I wanted. Whiz ropes. Whiz ropes is so annoying. Yeah, so we've gone through the 2 dungeons and now the Tower of the Gods. It would make sense if there was 50, you know, layers and stuff like that, because certainly got all 3 at once again. Thankfully, it's not hard to get these killed. Yeah, they just... Yeah, it literally is just a gauntlet of enemies. These ones need a bomb for you. So... Yeah, no, for all of you who are looking at this and seeing how I'm throwing the bomb instantly, if you double tap whatever bomb is on, you instantly throw it. That's a thing you can do in this game. I only learned that on the HD version though. Usually I just held out a bomb and then threw it with like A or something. But you can double tap the bomb button to do it. So that's useful. It seems that we have to get out our boomerang. To kill these, because yellow choo-choos are like blue choo-choos, where they are annoying and electric. I'm surprised the hookshot doesn't stun them. You'd think that it would, seeing as it's, you know, it's the same kind of thing as boomerang. But then again, I guess this game just wants you to switch around your weapons a lot in this kind of thing, you know, in the gauntlet. Because, I mean, you've got to... Oh, this room's very red. This room is very bubbles. Thankfully, these kind of bubbles really aren't that big of a deal. They're just, you know, single hit and then they're done. Ah, look, we're finally against a Dark Knot with a couple of bokoblins with us. There we go. Yeah. No, I believe we'll just continually get more and harder enemies. Now it's Wizrobe, a Wizrobe and 3 of these things. Hopefully we can just get rid of that Wizrobe and no more Wizrobes will show up. Because Wizrobes are very irritating. Oh, come on. There we go. Thankfully it was only 1 Wizrobe instead of like the 3 we had to fight in that other room. So we've got some bubbles here, as well as the big bomb guys that we've got to throw a bomb into the mouth of them. I don't know, maybe I should put bomb like a boomerang on like the Y or something, because I mean we're not going to need iron boots for any of these enemies, are we? So a gold iron knuckle and a white iron knuckle. Hopefully we can get rid of the. I think the gold one is tougher, but I'm not sure by how. It might just be, you know, the same, but you know, with different with different armor colours. I know, wouldn't surprise me. Let's be fair. I think I'm gonna actually get dead in this little gauntlet that we have here because I'm running really low on health. And none of the enemies drop health, so thankfully we do have 2 fairies, so it's not like we're that big of a. Oh. Well, is this it? Really? Okay. It seems that we may have already finished it. Oh. That's okay. I thought it was longer than this. That's what I thought anyway. Apparently not. So apparently you're not going to see the fairy animation just yet. So I guess that's good for me, because currently I've gotten so far without death. Which is good. No one likes death. Yeah. 5 more. Oh.
If you liked the video, make sure to do something about it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, they all help.